Hello, friends. Welcome to our channel, Sudden Ideas. Yesterday, around 10 p.m., all of a sudden, we have planned that we'll visit Chitradurga Fort, which is 250 odd kilometers from Bangalore. Side by side, we have also planned that if we have successfully reached Chitradurga, then we are heading towards
Too much
Pune,
of fog.
which is 900 odd kilometers from Bangalore.
It's good that we have not started at 3 o'clock, otherwise we would have ended up in more fog. So it's okay that we have started at around 4:40. The visibility is pretty less. I believe just 200 odd meters. So I'm not able to take much of speed now. I'm just cruising at just 60 kilometers per hour because the visibility is not that great. I have put on the parking blinkers so that other cars, other vehicles are also cautioned. But definitely it is the mercy of other cars as well, how judiciously they are also driving. But I'm just keeping one car in front of me. It is acting as a pilot car for me. It is easing my driving capability.
We have plan B as well, as my baby Sinbala and my mother-in-law are also traveling with us. So based on their health condition, we'll decide to go to Pune. Otherwise, we'll stay at Chitradurga only for sightseeing. So let's follow us. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of all lang syne? For lang syne, my dear, for lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet and days of all lang syne. পুরানো সেই দিনের কথা ভুলবি কি রে হায় ও সেই চোখের দেখা প্রাণের কথা সেই হারানা both the breeze and put the Goans fine, but we have wandered money a very feet for all lang syne. For lang syne, my Joe, for lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for lang syne. For lang syne, my Joe, for lang syne, we'll take. So now we are leaving Chitradurga, and all of a sudden, actually we thought that we'll stay at Chitradurga, but all of a sudden we changed our mind. Now we are heading towards Pune,
Which is around 620 kilometers away from here. Probably we have to stay at Belgaum or else Kolhapur. So let us see. It is based on our convenience, the traffic congestion and the road condition, and how much everyone would be able to take the strain. So based on that, I'll decide where to stay. But we have decided to head towards Pune rather than halting and doing the sightseeing at Chitradurga. So hopefully it's going to be a wonderful trip. So let's see.
as we have already said that we are heading towards Pune. So for that we have already crossed Hubli. Now we are on the way to Dharwad, and maybe after that we'll reach Kolhapur. There maybe we'll stay in a hotel. So follow us. So we have already crossed IIT Dharwad.
The roads are very much serpentine, very beautiful, but again the flip side is it's a two-way traffic. So again, you have to drive cautiously. But nobody is following much of rules, so they are coming, and we have to push the dipper, press the dipper every time, so that we can drive safely. But lot many marks are there, but don't think that these are the breakers. These are just the caution marks of the serpentine, since the road is serpentine, so it's signifying that, nothing else. See, Pune is now 331 kilometers, Mumbai is 483 kilometers. Kolhapur. चलते जाओ. But road quality is very superior, definitely. But I can only talk about Karnataka, but I'm not sure how it's going to be for Maharashtra. I heard that from Kolhapur, Satara and Karad, those roads are going through the town, so it is not that great. So I'll see how it is. And overall, the whole Karnataka road, it's fantastic. Apart from certain diversions, around 20 odd diversions we had to take. But after the road gets ready, so it will be really very good. And only the issue was the stretch between the Hubli to Dharwad, which was pretty, means it was only 2 lanes, so we had to drive very cautiously in that stretch. And the speed, though the speed limit was 60, but I didn't have any choice to drive at 40, maximum 40 kilometers per hour. I could not go beyond that.
So we have already crossed Karnataka border, and just now we are entering Maharashtra border.
Oh, idike da na, idike. Oh, Gandharva river at a river. It's a river. अरे दादा बता दिया. Sinna, would you like to say something? No. It's Kolhapur. It's in Maharashtra, and this is a beautiful river that you can see. So we have halted here for having our lunch. It's a very beautiful place. Definitely, if it's would have been an evening, we would have enjoyed a lot. I see some of the folks has come down with their car itself, and they are enjoying their food as well. Let's try to go a bit closer to the river. Sinna.
Though the road conditions are good, but the road is very much congested, and we almost clocked 12 hours. It's almost now we are 220 kilometers away from Pune. So let's see.
So we are going to take around 4 hours time to reach Pune. If road condition is such throughout the highway, then it would be very difficult and it's a painful driving. but I expect only in the cities, maybe Satara, Karad. So those would be the some micro-centric crowd. But rest of the highway I'm expecting to be better. So let us see how it is. But and also it is an evening time, so it is very much expected that the traffic would be on the road for a long. So let us see. We'll update after we reach Satara, which is around 100 kilometers from here.
Previously we thought that we'll give halt at Kolhapur, but now we have changed our mind. So let's see. Now we'll reach Satara. So now it's already 6:15 p.m. Within another 2 kilometers, we'll reach Satara. So, but we are planning that today only we'll go to Pune. So let's see how it works. And this is the wonderful mountain.
So many beautiful mountains are around. All a part of the Western Ghats. But had it been a monsoon season, it would have been a lush green. But now it's a bit dry, but still it's a winter, so it's good.
So we started around morning like 4:30 a.m. and now it's evening 6:20 p.m. So it's almost 14 hours we are driving.
Now we are entering into a tunnel which is around 60 kilometers away from Pune. So, Cinderella, are you seeing this tunnel for the first time? Yeah, it is a cave-like structure, right? Isn't it nice? I believe it's around 2 kilometers. I think so. I don't know, but seems so. It's amazing to see this tunnel after a long time. Yeah, the tunnel lens. Wow. How was the tunnel experience, Cinderella?
So this is the last toll for entering Pune. Now it's already 7:45 p.m.
Katras tunnel. This is the last tunnel for entering Pune. See, this is the tunnel. It's 1.3 kilometer long. So here we go. This is the Katras tunnel. Heading towards Katras, and from there Katras we will be exiting into the Sinhagad road, and we will then go to our home finally.
So at last we have reached our destination, Pune. As I've already mentioned earlier, that we started around morning 4:30 a.m. and now it's almost 8:20 p.m. We have reached our destination. Here we will stay for 2 weeks in our own home. So
And actually now we can easily see the traffic. We have entered again in the traffic environment, very similar to the Bangalore. So, and this is the first traffic signal that we encountered while entering into the city.
and we have clocked almost 900 odd kilometers. So it took almost 16 hours to reach our destination Pune, including 2 hours 15 minutes break. The route that we followed throughout our journey from Bangalore to Pune is Tumkur, then Chitradurga, then Devangiri, and then we came across Hubli, then Dharwad, then Belgavi. So up to Belgavi is within Karnataka border. After that, Maharashtra border started, and Maharashtra border started with Kolhapur. Then after Kolhapur, we came across Sangli, then Karad, and then Satara, and at last we reached Pune. So this full journey is like approx 900 kilometers. So bye friends, stay safe.